Alright everybody, I am testing the stream to make sure that it can hold 1080p. I don't know if you've been in my streams before, but I had crappy internet before, so it wasn't fast enough. And at the same time, I'm going to try to eat a chicken sandwich super fast. So you can hear me eat waffle fries and chicken sandwich. Oh my gosh, I can't. I'm so excited that I can stream again. And at the same time, I'm going to try to... Oh my lord, I need to shut that audio off. Super fast. Anyone in the Discord channel? Okay, no one wants to hear me crunch. So, give me a minute. Hey, zombie! I'm eating waffle fries and a chicken sandwich my wife made, so I'm trying to finish it before it's time to start. Hello everybody! This is Caesar with Small Engine Velocity, back again in live streaming because I have been released from YouTube jail. You might ask, what is YouTube jail? Well, YouTube jail is when you have a copyright strike. Why did I have a copyright strike? For being in this garage, there's a radio up there, and I had the radio playing music when I was doing a live stream. So, what does that mean to me? I got banned for 90 days, and there is no contesting it. They won't hear it. You break the rule, no matter how you think it was an accident or it was minor or whatever. I think my voice is too low, too high. No matter how you think it was minor, you get locked out. Fortunately, it was a strike, but it didn't show up as a strike. It was just a ban for 90 days. So I stayed in good standing. So, welcome back. Or if you're a new subscriber here and you've never seen me do a live stream before I got banned in November, I used to do this a lot, pretty often. We used to do Sunday updates, and then Wednesdays was just pretty much talk about anything. And generally, it went beyond bikes. It was pretty much bikes and anything else you could think of. Anyways, can someone type in the chat so I can see that it's working? Because it's supposed to be right here somewhere, and I've never I didn't get to test it earlier, so I don't know if I can see your chat. Anyways, oh hey, if you're wondering about the Zuma raffle, right here, this is the blue Zuma. It still has the stock ugly signal lights up at the front, and it's blue. These parts down here that are blue, these will come black. The only thing that'll be in blue is like this, just like on my orange one. There'll be minimum body color accent on there. Why is my viewer count 0? Is no one in here? Am I talking to myself? Oh, hey! Scott said, I'm driving down the road and you're playing... Oh. Well, that's not convenient. I'm driving down the road and you're playing over the car speakers. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, Chad Carter. Hello. How's it going? I don't think I've seen that name before in live, but then again, it's been 3 months since I've done a live. Anyways, here's the super cool cup. Hey, zombie. 11. I don't know what that means. Oh, 11 people? Okay, so that number is inaccurate. Well, it looks like they changed the chat window. So whenever you say something, it has a time to expire. So I need to connect with my cellular phone to see what's going on in the chat part. Which is normally what I do. Anyways, whoa! Well, it looks like they changed the chat window. So whenever you say something, it has a time to expire. There you go. That's better. So I can use this for chat. All live message chats. Anyways, Chad Carter, how are you doing? And Riney, we all know Riney. And Jeffrey Fret, how's it going? Glad you made it. What is everybody doing nowadays? I haven't talked to everybody, so I don't know what's going on. I know everything that's going on with Riney, though. Him and all his zillions of, projects he's got going on, and then now he's gonna build expanding shelves so that he can store all his stuff. The only guy I know that has 1,000 Honda Sprees. I don't even know one. I want to buy one Honda Spree so that I can build it out as a 2-stroke or something in Houston, but I haven't been able to find one yet because no one has one. So what's everybody riding? Anything new? I do have the LaFawn. If everyone's wondering where the LaFawn went, the LaFawn is across the street at my brother's house. And yes, my house is across the street from my brother's. First time on your live stream, said Chad Carter. Well, welcome. This is probably one of my funner things I like to do until I got banned. Today is actually the exact first day I got unbanned, so I decided to go ahead and do a live chat. How was your Honda Ruckus going? I see the white tires. Nice job. Going to put on an aggressive cam. Oh, that picture that I posted, it's not, that's someone else's. I was posting it for the fender. I really wanted that fender, if that's what you're talking about. Rolling Wrench, what's up, Matt? How are you doing? Good to see you in here, now that I can live stream again. If you're not familiar, Matt, or Rolling Wrench, in the chat, I had the radio playing in the background in a stream once, so I got banned for 90 days, and today is the exact first day that I can do this again. Don't forget to plug my YouTube channel, Riney Motor Fab. So if you see his name in there, it's Riney Motor Fab. He is the guy who is building a PCX Ruckus, literally from scratch. He's gonna make all his pieces. He had a custom built hub made. He's gonna take a stock tire and make it a 7-inch wide tire, which is all things that I can't do. I am learning to weld though. I did weld my kickstand back together once, but yeah, I'm not really that great at it. Rolling Wrench. I'm sure everyone's familiar with Rolling Wrench, right? I mean, there's like a million YouTubes with him and how-tos and all that stuff. He has the 232cc GY6 Taida Ruckus, and I believe he has a turbo project coming soon, so I'd love to see that. I'm trying to say is, where are you going to put an aggressive cam in your motor so you can get some power and speed? Yes, actually, if you look behind me, there, right there's my old motor. That one's going to come apart and be rebuilt. I'm going to tear it all the way down. I don't know about the crank and everything, but I'm going to tear it down as much as I feel comfortable taking it apart, and then have it machined, and I'm going to get it decked, ported, polished. Then I'm going to take the rocker arms, lighten them, upgrade the springs, and maybe titanium springs. Just something so that I can get a higher RPM out of it. I'm looking at these Get tuners, and they're getting like, 10, 12, 13,000 RPM out of their scoots, out of the 50 cc's. And that's pretty amazing to me, if you ask me. But yeah, that's one of my projects for this summer, is to take that motor apart. I'm not claiming to be an expert like Matt with Rolling Wrench or anybody like that. I am not claiming to be an expert. I took apart my first two-stroke and did a 70cc, and there was plenty of research that I did before that. I'm gonna go ahead and take that one apart, and then hopefully I can put it back together and it won't work, or it won't break. I don't know if you're familiar, but when I took apart my Zuma motor, I put it back together, and I accidentally left a bunch of paper towels in the intake manifold on the inside of the reeds on the carb side. So whenever I started riding it, the reeds were the paper towel got stuck in the reeds, and then it wouldn't run right. And I was like, why isn't it going fast? 7cc, 70cc now. I'm so sad. But, yay. I got it. By the way, this cup was sent to me by Kerbo. I don't know if he's in here right now, but he hasn't said anything in the chat window. I'm really sad that this chat window... Let me see if I can modify the chat box so there's no... It doesn't always show messages. There you go. There, now it's set to always show messages. So I'm gonna say something. Hello. There. Hopefully it stays there, because that's what I want. Because if it disappears, I mean, if I had like thousands of people chatting in this thing at the same time, but which there's only 10 in here. Oh, Chad said CMX 500 or Rebel 500. Sold my small bikes, but I want another. That Rebel 500 is pretty awesome. Because they've made the Rebel the same for like generations upon. I mean, even into the 2010 2011, they still look like that old style that they had a long time ago. But that new style is pretty slick. I'm kind of partial towards one, but that's above my limit. My limit is 450, but you never know. Whenever I get a bigger bike, maybe that's what it'll be. But right now, I'm looking towards the Duke 390 or something like that. Okay, is it staying in there? Yeah, it's staying in there. Just making sure. Zombie said, I missed the live. Just so you know, for the new people, there is also a Discord chat channel that I'm always on. Well, always meaning whenever I can be, I'm on there. But there's a lot of knowledgeable people in there that are always chatting away. If you want that link, I'm sure one of my buddies will post the link into the chat and you can join it if you'd like. Or I can send out an invite. Just let me know if you want it. Anyways, for those of you also that are in here that haven't done it yet, I am doing a 1,000 subscriber tribute video. I'm gonna do it with subscribers' pictures of their bikes with the description. So far, I think I'm at like 8. Riney, I'm considering your daughter a separate bike from yours, so she'll get her own little segment. Hey, look, emo girl, stop. YouTube channel Riney Motorfab is an awesome channel. It is. So, on that same line, yeah, I've got, I think Matt from Rolling Ranch. I've got Mr. Benedict, I can't remember. What's his name? Small Bore 2 Wheels. He sent me stuff. Texas Get or Buzzy. He also sent some stuff to me. So, yeah, I got quite a few of those in there. And then there were some people whose bikes are in pieces right now, which is fine because up north it's frozen. Ah! Up north it's frozen. There was a bug. I'm not crazy, I promise. Up north it's frozen, so everybody, from what I've gathered, they just put their bikes in the garage, and that's when they take things apart and they like do projects and take things apart and rebuild, or maybe not paint, do mods and things like that. So yeah, so that's what yeah, so oh yeah, you might want to know where to send it. Send it at smallenginevelocity.com. Send it at smallenginevelocity.com. Frozen, that's not even the word. Yeah, well, I heard it was like in the negative 30s. I can't even imagine. Like, when it's 30 in Houston, like the system shuts down. Like, one time it snowed, and I'm using the word snow loosely. Like, it would look like, have you ever had French toast and someone takes powdered sugar and they dust it over the French toast? That's what it looked like outside. And school shut down for the day. Like, it didn't even stick to the road. It just barely stuck to the grass and maybe some plants. You could see a little bit of snow on it. But school shut down. They're like, because they were worried for the safety of. Now, in Texas's defense, we're not equipped for frozen. So we don't have salt, or those little stops where the salt trucks go, or we don't have plows that can push things around. But that was a little bit overboard. It wasn't that frozen. But you guys just had that super freeze up north, so I can understand. I had someone tell me on Instagram, they said it was 50 degrees outside and it's not even that cold. In my opinion, 30 degrees outside is very cold. Or 40 degrees. 50 degrees. 50 degrees, I can wear this jacket. Anything less than 45, I have a different jacket that I wear. Hey, Peter is the hotness. Good I haven't seen you I haven't seen anyone in live chat in a long time. It was like negative 50 here in Chicago a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, what was it called? polar vortex? It was a polar vortex caused by weakening in the jet stream, causing air from up north to break up and come down. So, yeah, polar vortex. Lori said, don't you think that YouTube channel Riney Motorfab is awesome channel? I really think he needs to get a couple more scooters or maybe even a Grom. I've avoided buying a Grom for quite a while, and trust me that I would want to buy one. And there's one reason why I want to buy one is because I can lower it and stretch it and make that ground scraping, lowered, stretched, well, just like my Ruckus, right? And you can do it because it works. Master Blaster is here, everybody. Master Blaster was one of my first subscribers, one of the first people in the Discord channel, and the guy who convinced me that YouTube is something that I should do. Everyone say thank you, Master Blaster, or you can say curse you, because this guy, he's a curse on the internet and he causes everyone to leave napkins in their motors when they zip them up. Well, I'm glad that you're here. This is my first live stream in exactly today's 91. Exactly 91 days. I am out of YouTube jail. Therefore, I have no more strikes. I am at 991 subscribers. So now when I tick over 1,000, I'm not in bad standing. That means I can become a YouTube partner. What does that mean to me? I can monetize, and I'll take whatever I make off the monetization and buy stuff for these things. Anyways, for those of you that are new here, this is the Zuma 50 that I'm doing as a raffle. There's going to be somewhere between 60 and 100 tickets, and they're going to be $20 a piece. I'm going to start a build series on this next weekend. I got a big bore kit coming. I'm going to order a big bore kit for this soon. Thank you, Rolling Wrench. He's going to help me with that. And then I'm going to take it all apart, clean it, fix all the flaws in it. I got to change the tank because it's rusty. I changed the fuel line and everything, but now I have to take everything apart and get it to run right, to get it nice and clean. Then I'll put it back together. Then I'm going to determine which plastics need to be replaced, and I'm going to reskin this thing like it's brand new. And then there'll be a raffle. Once I sell all the raffle tickets, then we will do a live stream, and I haven't decided how we're going to do this yet because I want to make sure that everyone knows it's 100% random. Someone will draw a token out of a bag and then get themselves a super awesome, what's it called? A Zuma. It has a title, okay? But you're responsible for picking it up. If you don't live in Texas, then I can try to maybe meet you somewhere. And then we can make a whole video about it, you know, if you're okay with being in a video. Because there's a few people that I've done stuff with that says, that don't like to be recorded, like, namely Buzzy. Chad Carter, get a FXR from Cleveland Cycle Week. Small engine velocity, small engine and really different. What is an FRX? Okay, I'm Googling it. FRX. Bike. FRX. That's a mountain bike? Can you send a link or something in the chat so I can see what it is? My wife said I should get a Grom. I don't know how tall you are, Riney, but I've seen some really tall people ride Groms. So I'm just warning you ahead of time that tall people kind of look strange on a Grom, but they're always cool looking. Can you stretch it? The Zuma. Wait, Riney said, if I win it, meet me in Southfield. Southfield? Riney is in Michigan. Southfield, Michigan was where I was born. He's actually really close to that, so what he's saying is halfway is over like 1,000 miles for me and like 100 for him. Can you stretch the Zuma? Wait, don't forget the tiny PC vlog for the tiny motorcycle enthusiast YouTuber. Yeah, we're gonna build. Me and Master Blaster are going to do a live stream and build a PC together with all of our wonderful commentary. He's a wonderful person to do this stuff with because we can have some interesting and excellent banter that probably would entertain many people. Can you stretch the Zuma? Yes. I have a friend who is testing a 6-inch stretch on the Zuma, but a stretch to me is worthless if I can't bring it down, because then it'll just look like a weird stretchy bike. Small Bore 2 Wheels, welcome. Thank you for coming to my first live chat in like 91 days. It's been a long time and I'm glad that you're here. Small Bore 2 Wheels sent an email to send it at smallenginevelocity.com so that he could be part of the anniversary. Chad said he owned a Grom and he is 6'7". Oh, man, that's pretty tall, because that's like a foot taller than me, because I'm 5'6". You know, this whole time, my whole life, I thought it was 5'8". I don't know what happened, but that's what I've been telling myself forever. And then I went to go get a wellness test. Like, they measure your weight and height and all that stuff. And then the lady said I was 5'6". And I was like, no, that's not right. And she's like, you're 5'6", and showed me. And I was like, wow, this whole time I've believed I was 5'8", but I probably have just shrunk because I'm old now. Oh, by the way, look. Everyone's like, why is this weirdo turning his head side to side? Can anyone guess why I'm turning my head side to side? If you watch my videos, then you know why I am modeling the sides of my head. Okay, show. Cleveland Speed Shop. Oh, and Riney said Southfield is 15 miles away from him. I haven't been there in forever. I went to see my childhood home, and it was like, it had a basement and stuff, and it was just unfamiliar to me. What is that? That's kind of cool looking. What is that? It's not... Why does it look like a dirt bike? It looks like a dirt bike and a street bike. Hold on. Let's see if I can get... Let's see if we can get some sharing going here. Cleveland Speed Shop. This is that FXR that he was talking about. Ready? And desktop mode. Alright, look at this. It is an FXR 2016 brand new XR has 21-inch wheels, knobby, dual. That's interesting looking. It looks like one of those stunt or mountain, those rock climber thingies. Kind of looks like a stripped down version of a what are those dirt bikes, those motos? That's kind of neat. I wonder if it's wheelie worthy. Thank you for sharing. Uh-oh. Small Bore said, Two Wheels said, haircut, yes. As you could probably tell, I have been complaining. Oh look, the viewer number is down there. I have been complaining, or no, I complained in a video saying that I looked too much like, Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy Neutron. And someone even called me Jimmy Neutron in a comment yesterday, and I thought it was funny. But what's funny is my hair has a cowlick right here, so the longer my hair gets, the more it just kind of just goes up. Some people call it a unicorn. Some people call it a tidal wave. Yeah. But yes, haircut. Done with the doctor. Oh no, I still... Did you cut your... Did you do all your stuff? Oh look, it's a jump bike. It's a street and dirt jump bike. I don't know, that's kind of cool. It's kind of a neat idea. Wonder what the suspension's like. Can I like really jump ramps? But you know those people. Have you ever seen when people get on those bike motorcycles and then they hop on one wheel and they're jumping from like rock to rock and everything? That's what it looks like. That's pretty cool. You can always assign a number to each ticket and then use Google to randomly generate. I don't want it to be an application or software that chooses a number. So this is my idea. And if everyone's unfamiliar, I'm going to do a build series on this Zuma. Put it together, dump some money into it, big bore kit it, get it all refreshed and make it look new again and run awesome. And then do a raffle, somewhere between 60 and 100 tickets, $20 a piece each ticket. Whatever I make as proceeds from that raffle will go into the next project bike, and we will always have new content, and it will roll and roll and roll and roll. If it grows, then the money we have will roll and grow into the bike, and it'll just keep going and going and going and going until one day I'm buying like Harleys, which is probably less than likely. My buddy Master Blaster thought I got banned from live from yelling at a Harley rider. Do it like that video I showed. The guy does ping pong balls and shows them all dumped into a bucket and he shakes the heck out of it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. More like I was gonna get wooden coins and then write numbers on them on both sides, and whenever people register, make sure they give me a phone number so that whenever I draw the number I can cross-reference it to who bought that ticket. Now keep in mind I'm gonna let people buy whatever number they want. First come, first serve on the numbers. But anyways, that is a future project that is going to be, hopefully it's not that far down the road, but it's going to be down the road a little bit. I was just going off how the other bike had been raffled off on YouTube. Yeah. I was hoping one day I could do like a build series like Motonosity and all them, the way they do it. They have Patreons and they pay money and then they take that bike and he gives it away. But there's no way, I'm not even remotely that close to big of a YouTuber to be able to dump that kind of money in. And I still have to go to work. I still have to do system maintenance after hours. I have lots, and I love my job. This is also kind of my job too. Banditos. Oh, speaking of, I know you bully those banditos. I was riding my Ruckus and these two Harley guys drove up next to me and they stayed next to me and they had black vests on. And then I didn't get behind them or I didn't ride with them, but I like kind of nodded at them and they kind of like looked at me and nodded at me. And we got up to a light and there was a car in front of me and they pulled up to they were at the beginning of the light. Their vests said Banditos on the back. So does that mean that they're like gangster dudes? I rode with Banditos on a 49cc stretched Honda Ruckus. How do you like them apples? And I do bully them. They look at me and they're like, oh, I don't want to mess with that Asian guy because Asian people know karate. And like, he might talk to me in a Ching Chong language or something. I'm allowed to say that because I'm Asian. No one else can. I don't want to see it in the comments. Small bore two wheels said photogrammer chase on two wheels blockhead. Yes, that's what I was talking about. I'd like to do a build series, but I think this is their job. I mean, if they work on their bikes and do moto vlogs and whatnot, that's their job, not my job. I think if you get the number of everybody, you should call them live. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I was trying to get to that part. Call them and try to get a hold of them on the phone and be like, look, hey, you won. Oh yeah, where are you at? I live in Canada. Oh no. Or I live in Alaska. I'm like, oh no. Or like Motonosity, the guy who won his R3 Street Fighter bike, he lived in Hawaii. So, yeah. It said, if you think, H-Town Moto Gang. Actually, we have a Moto Gang, and we're making a shirt that says Mini Motos or Die with a skull in the middle, and we're gonna make them in vests, and we're gonna ride them around in Houston, and we're the Mini Moto H-Town Gang. Scott Riney said, you're being racist against the Asians. That's okay, because I'm Asian, so I'm allowed to. It works for other cultures. That's what I meant to say. That's what I'm going to say. Reported for racist language. Thanks. Garrett Wickland. Hey, SEV people. What's up, Caesar? Hey, what's going on, man? Glad that you made it back to Alive again, since I've been... just to update anybody else who's new in here who hasn't been here in a while, I was banned for streaming and having the radio in the background with copyrighted music. Scott Riney said he wants one of those shirts. Well, you're in part of Northwest Houston Mini Motos, so when the sale comes by, let him know, and then I'll mail you yours, and you can wear it up there. Kerbo said, did I win? Hey, Kerbo, what's up? See, I don't hear from Kerbo forever, and then I see Kerbo. Kerbo, as well as Scott, as well as Master Blaster, as well as Texas Get Fast 50, and Small Bore Two Wheels. Who else is in here? Those are all Patreons. There's a Patreon link up at the top. They are all stage 1 or stage 2. That means that they donate $1 or $2 a month out of their budget, and I am so happy they were able to carve that out. One day that will go into something. I'm still saving it because I think I need to get an exhaust for the ruckus. Ask Texas Get. Texas Get knows I need an exhaust. I was driving. If you looked at one of my videos recently, I was driving and I hit a bump and I knocked the exhaust back into my wheel, and it was melting my tire as I was driving. So yeah. Where's the raffle bike? Kerbo said, where's the raffle bike? The raffle bike is here. It has not been started yet, okay? But it's here, and it's blue. And it's going to stay blue, because all those plastics are really good. They just need to be buffed up. Shirt, what shirt? Northwest Houston Mini Motos is making a Mini Motos or Die shirt, and it kind of looks like a round gear, and it says Mini Motos or Die, kind of like a ride or die. And then it'll have a skull in the middle. It's actually kind of cool looking. Kirby, you want the 24-inch wide SEV sticker to put on the back of your window of your vehicle? I don't think anyone has anything. Scott thinking. I'm thinking of what to put on it. Small bore 2 wheels, hot lap 666 in your future. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I was kind of leaning towards one of those stinger-looking pipes. I don't want to really spend too much on them. I really don't want to spend $400, $500 on an exhaust. I mean, that's a car exhaust. But we'll see. If anyone has an exhaust for sale that they want to sell to a Get motor with a 8-inch wide fatty, let me know. I'm up for anything at the moment because that exhaust I have. Thank you, Philip, a person in Northwest Houston Mini Motors. He's not here right now, but thank you, Philip, for giving me a free exhaust, because when I built the fatty kit on there, I didn't have an exhaust. I didn't think that far ahead, minus longer cables and a stretch and a back tire. So he gave me one, so I'm okay with that. And thank you. Kerbo said, I am a winner. Yes. Oh yeah, Kerbo. Kerbo's here. Dun dun dun. This is the Small Engine Velocity powder coated white Yeti cup thingy with SEV logos with a convenient handle. I'm not using the lid though, because I'm just not using the lid. And I love it. It's perfect. It's exactly what I need. If anyone has been in the live chats before, Kerbo has always made comments about me talking a lot and not having anything to drink, and telling me that I need to go and tell my wife to bring me a drink all the time. And if anyone knows my wife, that's not something, you just do. And Kerbo, you're a winner. What will you, huh? You won a 25-inch SEV sticker for your vehicle? Yes. We'll talk about it later, Kerbo, okay? They are called Trials bikes. Oh, okay, that weird, skinny looking, kind of looks like a mountain bike, but it's looks like a dirt bike, but more. Texas Get says 666 all the way. I'm assuming he was referring to the exhaust and not Satan or the mark of the beast all the way. Small bore 2 wheels. I need to talk to Philip. I was supposed to swap some parts with him. Yeah, he's in welding school right now. Small bore 2 wheels. So what's awesome is now we have a friend that can weld. I don't know if you can weld, but I can't weld. And if he can weld, my brother has a welder across the street, and we can make cool things. So, yes. I will send him one. Hot Lap is top-notch quality. Well, I can agree. Wait. Is anyone in the... Oh, views missed when I'm trying to get around. 40 is t-shirt weather. 40 is not t-shirt weather, zombie. Although recently there was a guy wearing flip-flops and shorts when it was 40 degrees outside when I went to the grocery store, and I had like snow clothes on. So maybe he's from up north where you guys are from. I think I'm peeking the mic. Hold on. Hello, 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 hello. There you go. Garrett says, do you still have the KP Mini? I do have the KP Mini. I am going to ride it this Thursday to the Northwest Houston Mini Motors meet. And because I have these extra bikes in here, the raffle bike, I didn't have room for the KP Mini. So my brother's borrowing it, and he lives across the street. So I can get it whenever I want. I just need to finish these 2 projects, and then I can bring it back in here again. With my current garage situation, I can fit 4 bikes in here, but I literally have to play Jenga whenever I want to ride one, or I can only ride the one that's in the back. Or before I go to bed at night, I have to take all the bikes out, put the ones I'm not riding in the back and the front, and then put the one I am riding in the back, and that can become a pain after a while. So yeah, and then I got some parts coming in for the KP Mini also. So, but I really wasn't going to tell everybody that yet. But the summer's rolling in, so American Lafon and KP Moto Club has contacted me, and I think they want to do some more videos, so they are going to send me some parts to put on there. Nah, man, I've needed my exhaust welded for months. Does it still need to be welded? Because we can always ask them. And then Texas Get sent a YouTube video link. I'm going to click on it. Site cannot be reached. Oh, why? Third world problems having to move scooters around. Yeah, I gotta move my scooter around. Yeah, and that's first world problems. Kind of like, oh man, I don't have 1 gigabit internet at home. Yeah, that's first world problems. So Garrett, yeah, it'll be back. Don't worry about it. It's still around. It's still going to be worked on. It still has projects. I have a tendency to take on too much. So once I get the raffle bike completed and given away, and someone's going to have something super awesome to ride, then that one will come back in my garage, and those will be my 3 bikes again. Until I buy another bike that we're going to work on with the raffle money, which I don't know. So if you guys got any ideas, let's start this right now. Does anyone have any ideas? If we have a budget between $1,000 and $2,000 used, and probably not in perfect condition either, what should we try to build and buy? I was thinking... Oh, hold on. These days, what are you planning on streaming? Sunday updates, and then, I don't know, just catch-up stuff. Updates, let people know what's going on, connect with everybody and ask them what's going on. Yeah, man, the bracket broke off, yes. I've been there. I've got to move my car to get my Ruckus, yes. Your ST Turbo Festiva, which I love that car, by the way. Third world problems, too funny, Scott. Texas Get said something, but I don't think it went through. I hope I win the Zoomer. I'd be happy. Nice to have a scooter. A Met. Oh, a Met. That's a good idea. You can get a Tautau Hellcat for $1,100. Venom Motorsports, I haven't told everybody this, but I guess I could tell everybody this now. Venom Motorsports, the ones that sell the Vader, they have their own version of the Vader, which looks like a 2017 Grom. They approached me and said they wanted me to have one of those, receive the shipment, do an unboxing video, do a first ride, do some moto vlogs, do some mods. They said they want to send me an exhaust for it and stuff like that. So people say things all the time, and I've done this before. People say stuff and I don't know if they're being serious or not. Like, yeah, let's do these cool things, and then you never hear from them again. Or, yeah, I'll give you a big discount on this, and then I ask, hey, it's time, let's go do this, and then they don't give me a big discount. So but yeah, they said they wanted to send me their Vader, which is I think the X21 with an exhaust. We'll see if that happens. If that happens, then I got way more problems with projects and stuff, and I'm gonna have to organize this stuff out. Okay, so Texas Get came up with a good idea. The next project bike, see, we haven't even started this one yet, and we're already thinking about what's next, but it's good to have ideas. Getting a Met and building it out and then raffling that one off. I bet you people would love that. I'd probably do like a 6-inch stretch on it. You gotta grind off some brackets and junk, and I know that you can stretch it, put, I don't know if I'll do a fatty, probably do a 10x5 mini fatty, and then some other decent mods, and try to get it to go faster. But yeah, that's a cool idea. I like that. That's a good idea. A Dio. No, see, if I had a Dio or a Dio, whatever you call that, I'd keep that. Just like if I had a, I'd be glad to trade my orange bike in, my orange Zuma, to go get a pre-bug. Those things are cool. Metruck? Zombie said Metruck or no. Well, you know what? It depends on what the cost is to build it. I'd be glad to build one, but I don't know how. Do you start off with a Met and then you put a Ruckus rear end on it? Or do you take a Ruckus front? No, do you take a, I don't know. I don't know what you normally do to get that to happen. You should number and sign each project raffle bike. Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm gonna actually get my vinyl cutter, and then I'm gonna put Small Engine Velocity stickers all over it, and then somewhere on the inside of the thing, I'll sign it and put a date on it and say raffle bike and stuff like that. I don't know. It's not. It's sentimental. It's not like it's gonna be worth like millions of dollars. Chad Carter says he likes the Met idea. Texas gets he's like the Met. You start with the Metropolitan. Texas Get called me a red seater. And yeah, that's a good idea. I like it. Just for, Chad Carter said up here, I missed it. Just for reference, it was 40 degrees today in Columbia, and bikes are everywhere on OSU campus. Yeah, I mean, I ride when it's like, I've gone to work plenty of times when it was like 35, 36 degrees outside, and I was happy with that. I enjoyed it. But then again, my commute is like 20, 30 minutes long, because once I start riding, and then it hits, it breaks 30 minutes, I can start feeling the cold seep in. Texas Get said, man, then I would have to peel them all so I can flip it. Texas Get, if you win the raffle, you can do whatever you want with it. If you want to flip it, cool. That's great. If you want to keep it, that's great. Which also, by the way, for those of you that if you won the raffle bike, and if you won the raffle bike and you can't get it and you live in Houston, or you don't live in Houston, there's just no way you can get it, you can always list it on Craigslist or OfferUp or something in Houston, and then I can broker the sale for you and then just send you the cash if that's what you want. So I'm just offering that out there because I was starting to think, well, what if it's a person who just seriously, like, what if they're in like Washington State, like, and they can't get to here no matter what? Then yeah. Texas Gets Stuff, I'm still a Honda guy. I'm a Honda guy too. But I'm also impartial to... Sorry, a bug bit me in my ankle. I'm also impartial to whatever I ride. So, if I like this Zuma today, then I'm going to ride a Zuma. If I like my Honda, if I like my China bike, and everybody knows I accept China bikes as real bikes, then I would ride that too. So, yeah. I'm kind of interested in that stunt jump bike looking thing. That was kind of cool looking. I totally would. I really would. I'd ride that because there's a lot of trails in this area, and I totally would ride it. But, yeah. Well, we'll see. Who said that? It was Chad, right? Chad Carter. Yeah, Chad Carter. You think you're the one who said that showed me that jump bike? Hell no, they should have to come and get it. Or if anything, they should have to pay a transport company. You can get the scooter from one side of the country to another for about $300. Is it really about $300 to move it back and forth? If it's like $300, then that's reasonable. And if someone won it and they were just having the hardest time, I might be able to split the difference in the shipping. But we'll see. I mean, I'm willing to do whatever it is. Mr. Bentonator, he has also sent a picture and an email of his bikes, and will also be in the 1,000 subscriber video whenever that comes out, and if it ever happens. Speaking of, what's my subscriber count? I'm probably still at 991. Unless it's gone down. Oh, 992. 992, guys. I got 8 more to go. 8 more subscribers. I hit 1,000, and then I will release the video. So, for people who just joined in, because I see the number has gone up to 15, if you're a subscriber to the channel, I'm getting close to 1,000. When I hit 1,000, I'm going to release a tribute video to the subscribers. So far, about 7 or 8 people have sent me emails with a picture or pictures or lots of pictures. Texas Get sent me like a zillion photos, and I'm going to show every one of them. And I'm going to make a tribute video. So whenever I hit 1,000 subscribers, then that video will get released. And it's kind of a thank you. I mean, if you really think about what I do, I record and talk to strangers on the internet. And if there was, well, not actually, a lot of you I know personally in some cases, and are friends, and become friends because of the YouTube channel. But anyways, I digress. I would just be a moron or an idiot talking to myself all day. So I really appreciate this outlet that everyone provides me. I get to talk about bikes, which is a recent passion. Small bikes, small bores, scooters. Everyone has their opinion. I like to talk. We have difference of opinions. We like to agree. That's great. But without everybody here, then I'd just be a bored guy. He sent more photos than me. Scott, he sent probably 20 pictures. Okay. Let's back up. How many subs I got? I got 992. Hey Scott, win a bike, make it an adventure, go to Texas to get it. Small Boy 2 Wheels said there's also Yamaha that I'm in love with. The TW200 has a special spot in my heart. I like the TW200, but the TW200 used, super old, is still super expensive. I'd love to find one to build. Hey, look guys. Master Blaster donated $2. Yay! I'm gonna change you to a what's it called? To a Patreon in the Discord channel, and now you'll get even more messages from me. Isn't that excellent? Everybody say thank you. Thank you, Master Blaster. That's awesome. If anyone's just joining me also, Master Blaster is the guy who got me into YouTube. I actually, in the beginning, thought it was kind of silly. And now look at me. It's like 20% of my life right now. And I enjoy it. Because the day I don't enjoy it anymore, then who knows. But right now, it is fun, and my wife lets me do it. And I guess that's really the most important part, is that my wife lets me do it. 9 plus 92. I don't know what that means. If I was to win the bike, yes, I would definitely do a YouTube video going to pick it up. Yes, that's awesome. Where are you, Scott? Scott said that he's in Michigan. Mr. Benedict, so the whole time you've had your YouTube channel, have you noticed if you usually get more subs than usual on weekends rather than weekdays? Right now, I gotta keep saying thank you, Master Blaster, because look, I like seeing that up there. It makes me, I don't know, it's $2. Like, what is that, like a large fry at McDonald's? It still makes me happy, because that's $2 towards an exhaust for my ruckus. Anyways, my subs come in at an even rate, and it's not weekends. Actually, weekends, I think it's actually slower. I get more views on the weekends, but my subscribers mostly come in between Monday through Thursday, generally. And I think it's because those are the days that people are being lazy at work and not doing work, and they're searching YouTube for their ruckus projects when they should be working. And then they see something interesting and they want to check on it again later, so they subscribe, or they see at that point. It seems like at the weekend, views go crazy. I average, I hope this isn't boring to anybody, but I average about in a 48-hour period, I average 1,400 minutes. What is that? 1,400 divided by 60.
That would be about 23.3333.
So it's around 24 hours worth of video watching per every 48 hours. That doesn't sound right. Because generally I have... Well, anyways, yeah. So anyways, I'm going into some metrics. It's probably super boring. But yeah, it's pretty steady. But most of the time my subscribers come in during the week. So that's why it's there. He sent more photos. Now that would be cool. A road trip, yes. Kerbo road trip. If Kerbo won, then I'd probably go to Florida. Just because it's Florida. Master Blaster stepped up his game. He said, 1,000 is a reason to celebrate. I appreciate it. 1,000 is, but I'm not there yet. Right? Yeah, it's still 992. I'm like, I couldn't have possibly got 8 in one time. So, in a roundabout way, Master Blaster got me into YouTube too because you pushed me. So, yes. Think of it as paying it forward. Master Blaster got me into YouTube and making videos, and then I got Riny MotoFab into it. And there's a couple of other Ruckus people that I got to make YouTube channels, and they're doing pretty well too. You know, I think they've got well over 100 subscribers at this point. Riny is new, so he doesn't have over 100 yet, but he'll get there as soon as he starts putting that hub video out and all the other things in there. Be cool road trip, 1,000, but Buzzy has a lot of scooters. He does. Ryan, it's about around if you and you have a cool mug to drink from. Yes, I have a cool mug to drink from. And right now it has water and something called Zip Fizz in here. It's kind of like a dehydrated version of Red Bull without the sugar. So guess who's not sleeping tonight? Woohoo! Master Blast said, I'll take credit for that too. Good. Because what begats another. From a good thing can come more good things. And it would be cool if we could have more, if I could have more brother channels and sister channels that we can collaborate with. Because I've tried to collaborate with larger channels and they don't even want to talk to me. And it's not like I want to collaborate anything really big. Like, I wanted them to do, like if I did a top 5. Riny MotoFab. Drop $10 in. Woo! Although Riny MotoFab is already the only Stage 3 Patreon, because I don't even have a Stage 3 Patreon, but he's a $3 a month person, and I don't even have a category for that, so we just call him Stage 3. And then he did a donation. But yay! So that's 10. That represents 1,000, right? 1000. Just take away the decimal point, and that's 1,000 subscribers. Thank you. I appreciate it again, buddy. If anyone's wondering, oh, here, you know what? Let me get it. I'll be right back. I'm almost there. I'm coming back. No one leave. Okay, so Riny donated a Hayes manual. It is for scooters, automatic transmissions, 50 to 250 cc's, and it has Hondas, Piaggios, Vespas, Yamahas. I don't know what this damn is, but like it's really got some good stuff in here. I actually kind of looked through it already and looked at some stuff. And then Texas Get loaned me his Ruckus Service Manual printout, because I have this in PDE. PDE? Really? I'm an IT guy and I called it a PDE. And then I cross-referenced some information from between both of these to kind of look at some stuff for specs, because I'm trying to get some ideas on the build for that. How hard is it going to be on that 50cc motor in there to take apart and work on? So anyways, thank you, Ronnie. That was an anniversary present. And then also at the same time from Joe S. Joe S. sent me this, and I needed this really bad. It's a hex, or not a hex. It's an Allen wrench socket 3/8. Like, I really needed this. I don't know if you watched my last videos, but it was super fast for me to take apart my CVT. I don't even know where you guys are going to do this donation thing. Is there like a link somewhere that you guys are clicking on or something? Wow, okay, cool. Cool Monk 2. What's the most rucks you've had rode with in a group ride? So far, 3. That's sad, right? I rode with 3 ruckuses, like 15 Groms, 2 or 3 Z125s, an MT-07, a PCX, Honda, and some other random bikes. And that was recently too. It's like the Tab soda of energy drinks. Hey Steve, what's going on? I just noticed your name there. It's like the Tab soda of energy drinks. Yeah. But you can get them at Costco. They're pretty cheap. And they taste good. Why has it got to be all that, Riney MotoFab? Now you're making us $2 guys look bad. Sadness. Well, it's easy. You can go and up it by $1. Because you could put any number you want in there. Because trust me, Texas Get accidentally put 22 in there, and then I got a thing saying that someone wanted to donate me $22 a month, and I was like, whoa, are you sure you meant to put that? And then he's like, oh no, how do I change it? And I'm like, dude, change it like this. And he's like, all right, man, let's high five. And I go, psh, and we're like, all right, let's ride scooters. And he's like, I'll ride over there from where I live. It's super far away. And I was like, okay, let's go. And he's like, rah, rah. And then we were like, yeah. Great story, huh? Try to start a bidding war, because I love Big C more than anybody, and I got the cash to prove it. It's in your Streamlabs, you goof. It's the first link in the description. Oh, okay. Oops. You almost got enough to pay me for the clutch bell. Hey! Wait, hold on. Where is it? If anyone who drives a Ruckus is here, Texas Get makes something that is awesome. This is a lightened clutch bell, and what it is that the center holes, if you're not familiar, have been machined out. And what that does is it changes the rotational mass of the clutch bell, therefore it can spin up quicker and faster, and it gives you a bigger, faster kick and probably a better acceleration because of that less mass in there. He makes these. I don't know what his cost is. I thought I saw a post for it once, but I think it's $25 if you mail him a core. If you don't mail him a core, I think it's like $40. Correct me if I'm wrong, Texas Get, but I have this on mine right now, and it's a subtle difference, but it's enough of a change so that when you're jacking with your weights and you make them if you make your weights a little heavier, you can still maintain some of that acceleration that you lose. And for $25 plus you mail him your old one, that's a great price. But anyways, I'm not doing a plug. I'm just saying that this is what I use, and this is what he's talking about, and I do owe him for this. So, yes. And not this one. This one has a crack in it. I broke it on accident, but there's another one over there that he gave me that I have to still pay for it. Yay! And Texas Get said if you're a subscriber of the channel, you get it for $20. You mail him a core, and then he'll drill one out, machine one out, and then send it to you. I'll put an order for that clutch bell once I get my stupid ruckus running right again. Clutch bell was donation to charity. MB, love it. I got it up Discord. Wait. I got it off Discord. I was the only one. Okay. Yes, so plus shipping and core. So yeah, that's not bad. If you go to eBay, or if you look on other sites, it's way more than that. And then you can get one that's an original made by probably one of the one of the person who's been in the ruck game longer than anyone I know. Anyways, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna get a drink out of my fancy cup because I'm gonna do some ASMR. This is a wonderful drink that I'm getting in a great cup that was given to me by Gerbo. Thank you. Was that creepy enough for everybody? ASMR. If anyone knows what ASMR is, go ahead and look it up on Google and YouTube. Second monitor for the chat. This hurts watching. This hurts watching the read from your phone. Well, I need new contacts. Something that people don't know. My contacts I have are bifocal because I didn't want to wear. I didn't want to have reading glasses. So, because I am 45, I am 46 this year, and I don't want to have reading glasses. So, but they're out of prescription now, so I need new reading glasses. And I have a monitor out here. I just need to hook it up. We thought this every time. Hey, Zombie Mob. Oh, that is Zombie Mob. Steve Moberly, Zombie Mob. I remember now. And he likes zombies since he was a little kid. Yes, you definitely are creepy. It was ASMR, okay? It's supposed to be some type of therapy or something like that people make people feel better about themselves or something. I don't know. Boy, guys, I'm excited that I get to live stream again. You don't understand how much I miss this. It was like 50% of my toolkit, right? I did my how-to videos and my moto vlogs and my pre-recorded stuff and my top fives and all that stuff. That was half the toolbox, and then the other half of the toolbox was doing live streams. I really, really, really enjoyed talking to people and connecting and having lots of stuff to talk about, get some suggestions, because I got a lot of great ideas from people in the chat channel. By the way, I also got some new lights. This is what it used to look like in my garage before I got the lights. So if you can imagine, this is what my live streams used to look like until I got these LED panels. Because I knew it was going to happen someday. Now it's a little bit washy. It's a little bit too bright right here, but it's better than that darkness that I was sitting in last time. What's your max speed road what's the max speed limit roads you feel comfortable riding your ruckus on? I will ride on a 50 mile per hour road as long as I can go 44 or 45. That's fine. If I'm with a group of people going 45 miles per hour, 40, 45 miles per hour on a 50, then I'll go 55. Like, I've gone 55 on the freeway in the Lafon with vast amounts of people, because you're safer in a crew. It seems like whenever you're riding a small bike by yourself, people like think you're like insignificant and try to hit you. Small bore 2 wheels. I bet my prescription is worse than yours. I don't know. Mine's like -4.5 or something like that. I don't know. Is that bad? I'm pretty sure that Master Blasters is like -16 or something like that, right? Kerbo said, I'm glad you're back streaming too. I was running out of stuff to watch on YouTube. 60, 70 fine, just have to wave them around. Okay, so Texas Get lives in far away from here. If you know where the Texas Renaissance Festival is, it's somewhere way out back that way. He rides from there to here to go riding with me, and he gets on like 60 mile per hour roads with his ruckus. And what he'll do is he'll ride, because you know those 2-lane country roads, people are freaking flying. I don't care if it says that the speed limit's 45. No one goes 45 on 2920 between Tomball and 290. Like, they go 70. And what he does is he goes over, he rides on the line, and he just goes like this. Go around, go around. I would be scared to death that someone would just come and plow through my backside. But I guess if you're comfortable with it and you've done it before and you enjoy it, then yeah, cool, go for it. Oh shoot, I forgot. Master Blaster got LASIK. I want LASIK. I hope that, I guess, how long have you had it, and do you recommend it, and did it cost you a lot out of pocket? Was any of it covered under insurance? Get some poster board, bounce it off the lights so it doesn't wash you out. Yeah, well, I mean, I literally just got them yesterday because I knew I was going to start streaming in and I needed lights in the garage. They're portable LED panels, so, and they're like mega bright. Like, right now there's a panel of LEDs blind. Like, if I go walk inside, I'll see a square worth of a zillion dots of LED lights for and it's attracting the bugs. Mosquito hawk. Small bore 2 wheels, so this is 5 1/4, 5.25. That's pretty bad because mine's pretty bad. I don't anything stock. Magnolia. Oh, he lives in Magnolia, Texas. Oh no, I meant if your GY6 swapped or not. No, I am a Get motor, and my Get motor can get me so far 47 miles per hour at 9,800 RPM. I'm about to move one of my weights up 0.5 gram, and that might be able to get me to 49. And still maintain my acceleration. We'll see. That's another video coming out, and I can't talk to you about it because it's top secret. Because there's a series that I have going on called Road to 50 Miles Per Hour, and all I have to do is hit it once. Then I'm happy. Texas Get said, Get for life. Yes. I do the exact same thing. I ride the line and wave people on. I've never done that because I've never been on a 2-lane road. I've always been on 4-lane roads. I have a tendency to only stay on 4-lane roads whenever I ride my ruckus because I'm afraid people will run me over and they won't be able to see. Master Blaster said, no insurance, paid cash, 2020 plus a fat volume day of. It's pretty sweet. I want to do it, but April wants to do it too, and then if I do it, she has to do it, and then that's just, we got to take turns. I probably ruined my eyes, because when I messed up my eyes was when I started in computers. I could see really well, and then I got into computers and CRT monitors. I'm telling you, 2 years after computer science craziness, I had to get glasses. So yeah. Riney said, get for life until you find a PCX motor to swap. Why is a PCX motor swap so cool to the community nowadays? Because it used to be, I think, a long time ago, there was Yamaha 2-strokes was a popular thing to swap in there, which you could still buy a motor mount for. But because it's Honda on Honda, and no one wants Honda Yamaha, and a GY6 is Honda and China, which is ridiculous, because Ruckus people are very adamant about hating the Chuckus groups. And if anyone doesn't know what a Chuckus is a ruckus from China. Chuckus, ruckus, China, Chuckus. Yeah. So basically, the Ruckus people who have GY6s basically have a Chuckus. But I don't get it. I mean, I don't like Chuckuses. I wouldn't mind having one. I would, if someone was to give me one, I would use it. I'd ride it and I'd mod it just like any bike that I have, and it would be exciting. Mr. Betnator, I wish Honda made little Rucks with bigger motors. I'd buy one in a heartbeat. Not a fan of the big Ruckus. The big Ruckus, you know what it looks like? It looks like, okay. It's show and tell time, okay? I'm gonna show you, if you don't know what a big Ruckus is, big Ruckus. Images. Okay, okay, there. That's a big Ruckus. It looks like they stuck the back frame of a Ruckus here, and they were trying to go for that whole ruggedy look, but they ended up looking like they built a weird front. I don't know. I mean, it still has the round headlights in the front, and it has the bar, and then this, and it's got a full seat. Maybe if they like chop that seat off or something instead of a lean back seat. I mean, it's 250 cc's and it kicks ass as far as speed, but to me it's like, it's fugly. I don't like it at all. You may have a different opinion. You might think that the big Ruckus is super awesome looking. I think it looks ugly, and I'm allowed to have my own opinion. Mr. Betnator, Chuckus headlights look trash. Yes. They're not that great. They are not that great at all. At the end of the day, I don't pick on what people ride. If that's what they can afford and that's what they want, the decision. If you're happy. And you know what? I can agree with you. Yeah, I can agree with you. Hey, can you guys hold on 1 second? My dad's calling from the Philippines. Ah, he hung up. Never mind. At the end of the day, I don't pick on what people ride, and if that's what they ride and they can afford, and if that's what they want, that's their decision. I'm just happy that they're enjoying being on two wheels. I can agree. I can agree. Steve Moberly, Zombie Mob, big Ruckus seats do the lazy boy recliner thing. Yeah, kind of reminds me of a Harley. I don't know. I just it has a backrest, and if it has a backrest, then it's just weird to me. Right there with you, Scott. Right there with you, Scott. Just as long as they are riding. Okay, Kerbo agrees. Master Blast said, put my dad on speaker. He hung up. Was he calling to say he found me a Ruckus fuel-injected fuel tank? I don't know. I did ask. He's also supposed to help me find a PCX motor mount kit. Steve Mobley said, agreed, keep riding. Yeah. And it's only been an hour and 20 minutes since we started the stream, and I'm like having a good time. My nose is super itchy. Do you guys mind if I go blow my nose real quick? And we'll, if I put you on, be right back. Yeah, okay, so you guys talk to each other on the chat real quick. I'm gonna go blow my nose. I'll be right back. Okay. Go blow my nose. And I gotta get Kleenex to blow my nose, because there's boogers. And no one likes boogers. Whoa! Alright, I'm coming back. I'm almost there. Hello? Alright, thanks. I had to blow my nose. Which is pretty gross. What are we talking about? I'm trying to catch up on things. Okay. And empty the snot locker, yes. Scott, you need to go to the auction sites in Japan. Snot rocket one fire. Steve Moberly, laughing my A off. Those are deadly, bro. You should start fighting in the chat room. Okay, guys, so yes. And if you're not familiar with my live streams or me in general, I have a tendency to go like this a lot, and for some reason my nose is always show there you go. Yeah, so awesome. I touch my face a lot. That's why I get sick easily. And a long time ago when I worked in retail, and then you touch things and everyone touch and you shake people's hands and whatnot, and then I used to get sick all the time. As soon as I stopped working in retail, I quit getting sick all the time. So I think that the reason I got sick all the time was because I touched my face and then I touched everything else. Anyways, what else we got going on? I still have the 50 mile per hour. We went over that. The Raffle Zuma, I gotta order the big bore kit today. It's gonna be a sport big bore kit, by the way. It's not gonna be street race or anything. It's just gonna be like a 50-55 mile per hour kit. But it's gonna take off like a demon. What else do I got going on? No music copyrights. Yeah, Scott, you want to hear some 80s music? Alright, no music ever in a video. And if it is, I'm gonna like just end the stream and then immediately send an email to YouTube saying, I'm sorry, please don't ban me again. I think it's because I had it running for so long. Golly. Magic. There's magic in the air. I am a magician. I should do that as an entrance one day, right? Roy Walls. Meet the nicest person. Meet the person motorcycle license. Oh, you're the motorcycle. Oh, yeah, you were in the comments. We were talking earlier about ruckuses and stuff in the comments, and then he was saying that in Houston, you have to. Everything is an M class for a motorcycle, for a scooter. Call the fire department. Yeah, it's not that bad. Was it? Okay, let's do it again. But this time let's blow towards the camera. There, see? I totally blocked. It was like an eclipse. Go flat Earth! I don't even know why I said that. I watched a video today. I watched a YouTube video. I watched a documentary about the flat earthers. And I apologize if any of you here are flat earthers. but their flat earth stuff is just, it blows my mind that anyone thinks that the earth is flat. Anyways, okay. We're gonna move on because that's a sensitive subject. Look, the viewers went up when I started talking about flat earth because them conspiracy people hear me talking about flat earth and then they go crazy. Anyways, I am enjoying two-strokes, by the way. The two-stroke motor is super easy to work on. If you've ever worked on a two-stroke motor, a four-stroke motor, and you took it apart, you have to make sure that the timing chain is correct for the valves and blah, 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 and everything, and the chain tensioner. With a two-stroke motor, you just change the cylinder, make sure your rings are gapped correctly, and everything is put together right, and you put it back together and torque it back down, and you're done. Super easy. Now, it does suck. And it does suck that it's you got to burn oil with it and everything like that. You know, the two-stroke motor requires to put oil in the motor. But as far as the power that they generate and the sound they make, it's pretty awesome. I recommend anyone who wants to work on a motor and has never worked on a motor to get get a two-stroke scooter and get their feet wet working on a two-stroke motor first, because that's what I did, and I got some confidence out of that. And now I'm going to try to work on that ruckus motor behind me, which I don't think is as bad as I think it was just the rings that was messed up and then the valves, but we'll see. Scott Ryan, you should start your next video like that, but start it right away after you fill your lungs full. It's not smoke, it's water vapor. Yeah. Scott Ronnie also said the Earth is not flat. Question mark. Yeah. It. Danny Thor, what's up? Danny Thor. Danny Thor is also an old school live stream participant. Been around forever. Thank you for joining. He said, hey, at work, just thought I'd drop by. Scott says, everybody's enjoying the two-stroke besides the people in the elevator. Yes, that's true. I have told plenty of stories about how when I ride the two-stroke to work, and then I get to work, and then I get in the elevator, and I notice a scent wafting from my jacket. And it is the smell of exhaust. It is powerful on me, and it's very embarrassing. At one point in time, I would put a dryer sheet in my pocket, and then when I got to work, I would go to the bathroom and take the dryer sheet and rub it all over my jacket and my shirt, my pants, right? And then I would stand under the hand dryer, and kind of vent out, and then keep running, and then I'd put the dryer sheet back in my pocket. That's how bad it was, because I feel like people were kind of just people were standing on the other side of the elevator from me. So yes, that is a disadvantage of 2 strokes. Danny Boy said I fell asleep and he missed it. Danny Boy, we're still here. Master Blaster, okay, for a real trip, look up underwater hamster objectivism. Okay. This better be safe for live stream. What's it called? Underwater hamster objectivism. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay, guys, if you're wondering what underwater hamster objectivism is, this is what it is. It is creating underwater habitats for your hamster to live in. George is underwater. Scott is on land. They are not looking great. It is starting to take its toll. They have a kind of parse for blah 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 blah. Look, here's some more pictures. It is a hamster living in a pretty much a pelican box that's clear inside an aquarium. That's a real thing. Wow. Wow. Thank you for sharing, Master Blaster. Apparently you, my friend, Master Blaster has reached the end of the internet and found this gem and brought it back for us. It's a real thing. Roy said that there's a Ruckus style 150cc trike. My buddy wanted to buy one of those that was big bore kitted to 171. He didn't buy it. Kerbo said this is turning into the SEV reunion. Mr. Bettinator said, even get taunted by another motorcycle rider? Well, once I got told when this is a thing, I'll be Kerbo, big boy. Oh yeah, I get made fun of on my Ruckus, but by far I get more compliments on the Ruckus than I do negative comments. I've had people stick their head out and like laugh and point at me, which they're acting like 12-year-old kids, and then I've had other people like follow me down my street to my house pulling up, and I notice someone behind me, so I pass my house and I drive around the corner, I stop at the stop sign and I wave them to come up, and I'm like, hey, what's up? They're like, I just wanted to tell you that's a cool ride. Yeah, don't follow into my house, freaky weird dude. That's cool if you like it that much. Here's a free key tag. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Bye. It sounded like an Urban Dictionary thing. Yes. I'm scared he's looking up live. Yes. I don't think that my buddy Master Blaster would tune me into something that would be not good for me to show on the internet, on my live channel. Roy said bicycle and motorcycle website, tell more about it. MC, yeah, that's that trike that he was talking about. And then 50cc, I don't think that would work very well, although they do make actual Ruckuses into trikes in the Philippines. Look at the picture of my dinner I sent you in Facebook Messenger. Okay, should I be scared? I think I should be scared. Oh my god. Alright. Ronnie ate a hamburger the size of his head. Is that to scale? You should have put that closer to your head. That's a big ass burger. Did you eat it all? Yeah, I would. Nah, that's a big burger. I like burgers and all, but I don't want to eat like 1.5 pounds worth of beef. That's a big ass burger. I've even had people on a big full dress Harley pull up next to me at a light and say, "Man, that thing is cool," and it wasn't because he was being sarcastic. Yeah. Because I think when people see a ruckus and they see all that freaking work that you put into it to make it that way, then I think people who work on things can appreciate that. Right? Master Blaster said doxed. I don't know what that means. Is that a secret language or something? Crystal just messaged saying that I'm doing a live stream, ? Anyways, okay, so here's something cool. KP Moto from American LaFawn sent me a message. Again, got you. Right now we have Triple Tree and top case available. What's a top case? So, KP Moto Club, they're going to send me another Triple Tree replacement, and I'm going to try that. I asked them if they had any other parts to try, but they said, no, right now we have, because I already told them I had the exhaust and the other pieces. They said, right now we have the Triple Tree and the top case. Let us know what you want to try. And I asking, what is the top case? Anyone have any idea what it means by top case when he talks about motorcycles? The 1P39QMB engine, you think better than the 139QMB? I don't know. I don't know the difference between those two motors. If you could describe it. Michael Skelton, what's up? Every time I get gas or groceries, I get stopped and complimented on your ruckus. Yes. I've been late to work because someone pulled over in the gas station and sat there asking me question after question after question after question. How did you stretch it? Did you have to build that? Did you have to do any welding? Did you cut anything? How fast does it go? How fast did it go when you first bought it? Does it come like this? The suspension, this and that. That wheel looks like it doesn't belong on there. Is a bit. There's a cup holder. Awesome. Yeah, so that's a real thing. That's true. And not that I do it because I want to be pulled over, although it's a benefit. Yeah, I mean, people make stuff look cool because they want to speak. Like people put speakers in their car because they want to be heard, because they want people to go, ooh, look at that guy, it's super loud. Otherwise, we would just drive everything stock, right? I can't even imagine owning anything that's stock. I mean, my wife's car is stock, but technically it's not because I stuck small engine velocity stickers all over it, so I'm comfortable with that. Ask my buddy Master Blaster in here. I don't think anything we own has ever been stock. Well, maybe his Santa Fe is stock, but I'm pretty sure everything else is not. Next picture I sent you shows the scale in my hands. Oh, okay. I'll get to that. Rucks change minds. Yes. I think one time I saw a video with small bore 2 wheels. He was at a gas station, and I think some Jehovah's Witnesses that spoke Spanish to him stopped and asked him about his ruckus. I thought that was interesting. Master Blaster, docs is internet people speak for when you show you a face of another personal information. Oh, is that what I did? I mean, his name on his thing is his full name, so I guess they could easily find him on Facebook if they really wanted to. As a matter of fact, never mind. Top case is a trunk for your bike. Oh, no, I don't want a top case. No, triple tree is good. Top case is a trunk, and I don't need that. Okay. So I don't want that trunk. Ronnie said, how's the arm doing? You haven't talked about it in a while. Okay, so the arm is still sore, and it still has, like, this is as high as I could lift it without moving my shoulder. This is as high as I can get it. It's a problem. I need to stretch it more before I become, because I mean, normal day to day, hey, my name is Caesar, what's up? Yeah, I can look normal, but like one time we went to Sonic, and we pulled up to the Sonic, and I just stick my arm out to push the red button, and I'm like struggling to push the red button. So yeah, it's a problem. It still hurts, still sore, still need to be stretched, still going to physical therapy. I keep telling them that there's something wrong, but they say there's nothing wrong. I just need to keep stretching it, so we'll see. And my phone is stuck in the wrong position. There you go. Kerbo said, right, how's the shoulder? It still hurts, and it's still a problem, but it will get better. Just give it some time. I can still ride. I fell down once, and I hit it, and it hurt a lot. I can still feel the because there's 11 pins in there. I can still feel the pins in my shoulder. I do need to start doing some strength training on it soon, because I try to arm wrestle with it against my wife, and my wife beats me. Don't laugh at me, Master Blaster, but April beats me in arm wrestling with my left arm. Yes, that is true. Not seeing a Twitter link. Do you the twatter? Yes, it is SEV Productions. And I tweet as often as I possibly can, but most of the time it's just tweeting my Twitter and my YouTube videos, which I don't think I've tweeted today. Push the red button, Caesar. Push the red button, not the other. Yeah, okay, so my wife, when she saw me trying to reach it, I tried to reach it with this hand first, and I couldn't, so I started trying to reach it with this hand, and she just laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed. So I've learned over the course of my life and being married to this, by the way, everybody, this is my 10th year of being married. Master Blaster's gone beyond that. I think we're going to Puerto Vallarta in June. I was going to invite my buddy Brad and his wife to go, but I guess this is good enough as any. It's a resort in Puerto Vallarta. It's adults only. We're gonna go there in mid-June. It is an all-inclusive, so the price that I would give you, and that I won't tell you here unless you say it's okay in the chat, includes flight, taxi to the resort. The resort has no children. It's all the alcohol and all the food for 4 days. It has multiple restaurants. I think it's 5 or 6 that are included in the place. Multiple pools and blah, blah, blah. And then you can rent scooters. And that's the part that got me excited. You could rent scooters, and you can ride to all these other places near Puerto Vallarta in Mexico. But anyways, I didn't mean to do that here, Brad. Master Blaster, but that's what I wanted to convey. But anyway, sorry, my bad. When you go to Sonic up here in the north, you order a Route 44 Dr. Pepper. They have no clue what you're talking about. Steve said they don't know Dr. Pepper. Crazy. I thought everything up north was a Pepsi, and everything from the Mason-Dixon line down is a Coke. Or at least that's what, because I know you, when you ask if, like, there are very few places here that sell Pepsi products. Sorry, Master Blaster. Sorry. My bad. It's live. I can't. What can I do? You know, it's like I had a wardrobe malfunction with my mouth and said, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm gonna look down here now behind the chat window. The 1P39QMB is a 64cc to 139 QMB 49cc. That's good many that long. My wife passed away 12 years ago when she was 42. Oh, that's terrible. Get the 64, I guess. I mean, more displacement, right? Then there's Flaming Dr. Pepper. And then Master Blaster said edit. How do I edit it? It's live. Like, I can't go back. I don't have like a crew monitoring the last 10 seconds of my monitor. Riney said you can get Pepsi products at Taco Bell and KFC and Long John Silver's. Yes, because whenever I go to Taco Bell, they still have the Pepsi products. The Pepsi product. They still have the Pepsi products over at Taco Bell. I think it's a great thing that they sell something that's not normal in Texas, so I really, really appreciate the diversity that they give us. I don't even know what voice that was, so sorry. And now presenting Caesar! You're right, Riley. I think I'm going to do that in the next live. Get the DeLorean. 88 miles per hour. And if anyone here doesn't know what a DeLorean is and what it has to do with time travel, then someone's not into pop culture. It's not about age anymore. That's pop culture. People should know that stuff. Anyways, where are we going at now? What was I talking about? Pepsi products. Flaming Dr. Pepper. Roy was... I just saw my video of me doing the smoke introduction. Sorry. You're going to make me piss myself laughing. My wife is going to be mad because I'm in her car. What mod is you vaping? I'm using a smoke, a G-Priv Baby. It's probably the smallest one they have before you get to the Salted Nick ones, the little pocket ones. I tried the Salted Nick, and it's insane. Because the lowest nicotine level they have in the Salted Nick ones is 35 milligram nicotine. This is 3 or 6. This is 6 milligrams, and it's 35. So I bought one because I wanted to have it whenever I went to Florida with my in-laws, because I knew I wasn't going to be smoking, and I didn't want to chew the gum, so I thought I'd get that one. Take a drag off here and there. 35 milligrams, I'd be set for a while, right? No, man. You hit that Salted Nick stuff, and it's like you're high. You're like, you can feel the tingling in the back of your head, and you're like, whoa. So no, I gave it away. I gave it to somebody. No way. That's too strong. I let you go. Good night. Live text from Texas, but born in Guam. All right, man. I'll see you next time. and keep talking to me in Instagram, and we'll keep up with that conversation, okay? And I'll talk to you next time. I'm only scheduled till 9 o'clock tonight, but I'm just going to keep talking. So if anyone wants to hang out beyond 9 o'clock, because it's Friday, and apparently none of us have anything to do except for sit around and talk to me. So yeah, cool. And Roy, we understand what you're saying. I am the worst speller in the world. It doesn't matter. Keep talking. Keep being part of the conversation. And we'll keep it, everything will be fine. Don't worry about it. Remember, I have immigrant parents, so, and then we have family, so it's broken English is part of my daily life. Steve said, I know, right? That's why I make my own e-juice. You make your own e-juice. Zombie Mob makes his own e-juice. Do you have any cool flavors? I'm partial to like lemon flavors. Oh, by the way, I'm never gonna buy this kind of mod again that has this glass screen. It has if you can't see it, but it has a crack that goes all the way through from corner to corner. I'm just gonna get the ones with the little displays like on the top or the side or something from the next one. But the last one I had, it lasted me 2 years. Actually, if anyone's wondering in here, I was a big smoker until Master Blaster, again, we went over to his house for New Year's and he let me borrow a vape. The first ones, the pen vapes. That like you're a pen vape. Okay, this is not a pen vape. This is actually a tire gauge, but you get what I'm talking about. He gave me one and I quit smoking. That was the first. I mean, I've smoked cigarettes since then. But he's the guy who got me to switch to vaping instead of smoking. So, I mean, man, I feel like I owe you a lot, Master Blaster. Anyways, if you're just now joining, Ryan Famoto Fab gave me 10 to the channel, and so did Master Blaster. I guess that's in celebration for the 1,000... getting close to the 1,000th subscriber. We're at 992. Oh my god, we're at 995 now. 5 more to go. Woo, woo. I'm just gonna stay live until we get to 1,000. Or probably not. Or should I? What do you think? No, wait, no, we can't get to 1,000 yet because I gotta finish making the video. Master Blast, maybe not tonight, but you could use Discord for call instances on your next stream. Oh yeah, I could do the phone interview. That's a good idea. I didn't do any phone. I have people lined up for phone interviews. Because one time we called Kelly. Remember we called Kelly and we talked about when she dropped her bike, and then we called Sean, and Sean. He crashed. Did he crash his bike? I think he crashed his bike. Anyways, oh here, okay. So Zombie Mob or Steve Moberly, he posted a picture of his mod. Remember, Zombie Mob is Steve Moberly, M-O-B, Mob, and here is his mod. Oops. Wrong button. Dang it. Ta-da! Night of the Living Dead. I don't think I've ever seen anyone like zombies as much as he does. By the way, I just watched 28 Days Later, which technically isn't a zombie movie and more of a infection movie because you could still kill them. But yeah, that's pretty cool looking. And if anyone's wondering in here, we do have a Discord where we have a Ruckus room and the Honda 3 build, the Lafont. Oh, look. If anyone's wondering, this is my first scooter. a Honda Spree in 1986. I was wearing a 3/4 helmet with a plate, and I was riding my 50cc Honda Spree around the neighborhood. I was the coolest kid on the block. That was back then when you didn't need to have a driver's license or anything for a scooter. It's 49cc. Anyways, let's get back to... Anyways, yeah, so this is the Discord channel. So if anyone wants to join the Discord channel, please let me know. And I will send you an invite. Dun, dun, dun. Or there may be an invite in there already. Okay, I forgot. He told me he wanted me to show... Oh, he ate it all. Wait, here you go. Okay, so that's the burger in scale to his hand. Yeah, that's a very big burger. That's an obscenely large burger, actually. Oh, where'd it go? There it goes. I really need to get that set. Maybe not tonight. Yes. Were you buying all the Yamaha plastics? Okay, so strangely enough, they sell the plastics for the Yamaha cheap. For example, this piece, which is the passenger foot peg on the base plate, this was like $2.50. The whole floorboard replacement was $11. The front fender is $5. This piece right here that goes across here, that was $11. The front plastics and everything, like everything was less than $12 per piece. So to coat, minus the major plastics, these two and the two side pieces on the back, like you can buy all new plastics for like $80. It's ridiculous. And I got it at Yamaha Parts Warehouse, which, by the way, they screwed up my order last time, but they still have... Hey, look. Master Blaster. Oh, yeah, okay, advanced. So, yeah, so I'm going to do a whole new plastic set on it. I mean, you might as well, right? I mean, if you can do it for less than $100 and replace all the plastics and make it look fresh again and not faded, why not? It'll sell better, and whoever gets it in the end is going to be much happier with the bike and more likely to keep it. Because truly I want the person, whoever wins the raffle bike, to use it and enjoy it, like, and then really just, I don't know, get the same enjoyment that I get with riding. Usually don't get this off topic, so thought I'd throw that out there. I was in diapers in 86. Okay, yeah. I was like 13 or 14 or something like that. 13. I think it was 13 or 14. I'm in 87. Does that mean you were born in 87? You get a free t-shirt when you eat the burger, yes. Yeah, Big C has got some years on him. Yeah, I'm 40. It's not a secret anymore. He was keeping it a secret before, but it's not a secret anymore. I'm 45. I'll be 46 this year. Master Blaster will be... Just kidding. Ha 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 ha. Docs. Yeah, I graduated high school in 87. I graduated high school in 93. So we're kind of in the same general area. Small bore 2 wheels was sperm and an egg that wasn't even created yet in 86. So yes. So technically, no, I couldn't, because that would mean if you were born in like 87, if 88, that means, unless I had a child when I was 15 or 16. But generally, the people I hang out with that ride scooters and motorcycles with me locally in Northwest Houston Mini Motos, I'm old enough to be their dad. Like, I would have been in my 20s if they were my child, so it's kind of weird sometimes. But I try not to be old. I don't know. I try to. Kerbo said, got out of the Marines in 92. I'm a 90s kid. I was born in 83. Hey, you're the same age as my youngest brother. My youngest brother was born in 83. May 16th in 83. Thank you for your service. Thank you. Yes, exactly. Thank you for your service. Because, see, by the time I thought I wanted to be in the military, I was working at Fry's at the time. And I was already in my mid-30s. So there was like some type of age limit at the time. The only way I could get in is if I came in as an officer. I was young and crazy. Now I'm old and crazy. Yeah, the crazy always sticks around. All right, guys, give me a second. I got to use the bathroom. All right, I'm back. Hello, I'm back. Please don't leave. Oh wait, there's more people than here. Age doesn't matter. Master Blast said, I hear SEV wife. Yes, you did hear SEV wife. She was getting angry at one of the children because they were not sitting down watching a movie. Master Blaster busted in the garage. Yeah, it wasn't. She knows I'm in here. Come on, guys. You think I'm hiding in here with all these lights? And I've been gone? Like, where does she think I went? To the grocery store or something? Steve Moberly. That is key. Enjoy every moment. Yes. Yep. Small bladder velocity. Really? Small bladder? It's been like 2 hours since I've been out here. I was born in January of 83, so I'm older than your brother. Yes. What else did I miss? Kerbo says he has an 83 Mustang. Age doesn't matter. It's all about having fun. I agree. I don't feel like that I'm old, but you never know. Anyways, thank you guys for this live stream because it got me to 995. I started the day at 989. So how many is that for today? 6? That's good. I mean, what else can I ask for? 6. Plus, I got the $2 donation or tip from Riney and the $10 tip from Master Blaster. If anyone else. So that's awesome. If you're here and you're not a subscriber, you might want to consider hitting that button and subscribing while you're watching this video. There were a few people that I talked to that watch the channel all the time and then just recently subscribed. And they're like, I never realized I wasn't subscribed to your channel. I'm like, well, how did you find my videos? They're like, I just searched for your name. I'm like, oh, okay, well, there you go. Kerbo said, and he's drinking the big mug. I am drinking the big mug. Ta-da! The coolest cup in the world. And not because it was free, but because it was from someone who was filling a need that I had for whenever I do my live chats. He's dreaming. I have SEV t-shirts on sale. Oh, don't buy the t-shirts on that site. I don't like them. I was gonna come up with a better version of it. Six. Nah, I did 2. Randy did 10. I'm 58 and be 59 in April. Join U.S. Army Airmen in 79 to 67. Wow. We all miss you. Oh, Punchline and Pugilism. Hey, what's up, bud? I haven't seen you in a while. He's also one of the first people in the early streams, joining in every once in a while. Good to see you. This is my first live stream in 91 days because today is the first official day that I have been let out of YouTube jail and I can stream again. So, while I got people in here, do I want to continue doing my Wednesday and Sunday streams, or should I just limit it to one? Because I really think that I'm just going to do them whenever I want to, but more than likely, I just want to continue doing my Sunday. The Sunday one for sure I want to keep doing. But Wednesday, I know I should do one during the middle of the week. But sometimes it gets really hard because you gotta take a lot of time out of the day. Man, you're dyslexic. You said that backwards. SBV. Small bladder velocity. Oh, SBV t-shirt. Small bladder. I'd like to see that logo. Anyone got any Adobe Illustrator skills and want to create a new logo for small bladder velocity? Anyone else here notice that how my mic is set up? No one's ever mentioned it, so I don't think anyone has ever actually seen my mic. It is a mic. It's a condenser mic, but it is inside and held up by a vice grip. It's an interesting setup. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it in the Discord. If anyone's in the Discord, you get to see what my setup looks like for my condenser mic. There you go. Yay! Wait, what is this picture of? Texas Get sent a picture of... Holy cow. It's a lot of freaking parts. Is that your garage? He's got like motors, 4-valve motor or something. It's Ruckus motors and a red seat. Oh look, there's a red seat. Okay. Vice City, yes. And then it's right by the mixing board that I'll keep in the garage for whenever I need to. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep the Sunday stream. I don't know about Wednesday or Thursday, and Friday is always up in the air because Fridays every so often on Friday I have to drive and pick up my stepdaughter from College Station. So That's why I don't want to do it Fridays. And Sundays, I want to continue to do, but I'll have to drive her back on Sundays too. So it won't be as consistent as I want it to be, but it should stay consistent. Hello?
Hello?
Who is it?
Nobody?
Everybody, I'd like to introduce somebody.
Nobody to introduce?
No, someone is there. Who is it?
Nobody?
Come here. Come hither.
No!
Come hither.
Do not put me on the interweb!
This is not the interwebs. This is the YouTubes.
No YouTube!
Come here. Come here. Hark. I hear a bird in the distance.
I am not a bird.
Ah, it is a fair maiden. Fair maiden, do you need assistance?
I can't deal with you.
You can't deal with me. What? You're the one who started it. You're the one who sound like a freaking dodo bird or something
I
out
say
there.
taco! You say taco!
Taco!
Taco, taco, taco!
Oh my gosh. So she doesn't want me on camera, but she don't mind giving me some verbal
Verbiage! Communication!
verbal participation in the conversation.
Participation! Taco! He's supposed to say taco back!
Taco!
Taco, taco,
Taco! Oh, look, I'm clipping. Look, I'm making these people's ears bleed because I'm yelling taco in here. Let's see what everyone said.
Who's all watching?
Master Blaster, our friend, is in here.
Hey, Master Blaster!
There's a lot of people in here.
Yeah.
There's 14 people right now. So let's go back.
Hey guys, look at the top of his head. Is he balding?
No, see, look.
Look, I think he's balding.
Leave me alone.
Comment.
I'm not balding.
Comment now. Comment now if he's balding.
I am not balding.
Thumbs up for balding. Thumbs down for not. I see a bald spot.
No bald spot. Okay. I can do an SBV logo. Probably won't be safe for work though. They're calling me small bladder velocity because I had to go use the bathroom.
Small bladder velocity?
Yeah. Just kidding. Dude, take the ruck to CS stat. There's a lot of them there. Scott Ronnie said bench vice. Moberly said guest.
A lot of single women. Got it.
No, small board two wheels said taco burrito. Mr. Bentonator said, why'd you get banned in the first place?
Aww.
And then also said, taco flavored kisses from my Ben.
I got some taco flavored
And then
kisses for you.
Master Blaster stuck his thumb up saying bald and put 3 thumbs up. I got banned because in November during Thanksgiving break, I was doing a 78-hour live stream.
That he wasn't participating in 100% and he was leaving
I was
the
just
camera
leaving it on.
up and playing
The
music.
radio was on in the
He was
background.
Not there. And
The
now he's
radio
looking
was
at
on
me
the
mean.
background.
Y'all tell him not to give me the mean face eyes. Oh,
And
look at that.
I got a copyright strike.
Hey, next time he's on here, I'm gonna show y'all how pretty I am. And then he's gonna look at the camera, and I want y'all to tell him, do not look at your wife in such disdain.
Disdain?
Uh-huh.
Mr. Betonator gets it. Anyways.
Alright, thumbs up, guys.
Yeah, no thumbs up. It's thumbs down for... there's no bald spot
I could
forming up there.
He's balding. Bye, guys.
See, now I'm like all looking to see...
Now you're gonna get really good angles. Can I let Shadow out?
No.
She's gotta go pee.
Well, then let her go pee, but then she's just gonna come here and, like, maul me.
Can she say hi?
I guess.
Alright.
You're not that old. You look younger than me. Tell her to come look at the monitor and I'll know. Hi. Hi. This is Shadow. Say hi, Shadow. Hi. Hi. Ow, you're crushing me with your massive weight. This is my dog, Shadow. I think everyone's... Oh! Where are you going? Don't go down the driveway. There's nothing for you down there. This is not the droids you're looking for. Okay. Where did Punchlines and Pugilism go? Is he still in here? Come tell her to look at the monitor and she'll know who's watching. Mr. Bettner, I thought that was what they were referencing at first. And Steve Moberly waved hi, and Master said, big doggo velocity. Okay, is that like the new thing? Like big cup velocity? Or big vape velocity? Or mass volume velocity? I feel like someone's gonna turn this into like a physics formula for me. No, Scott, it wasn't your fault, because if I even did Christmas music has copyright stuff too, so that would have been the same. So, and it's a black lab mix. Hey, Shadow's a black. Come here. She's a mix that we rescued from the pound, and she was kind of old. Whoa! She was kind of old when we got her. But what's strange is that she was already potty trained, she didn't go outside and stuff like, come here! Come here. Sorry, I can't let her go down the street, because then if she goes down the driveway, then she'll run off into the neighborhood and come back like 30 minutes later. And who knows what she did in the neighborhood. Ah! Bugs keep flying. These lights are too bright. They keep attracting bugs. Steve Moberly, what happened to the Garage Cat? You know what? I don't know what happened to the Garage Cat. The Garage Cat was here, and then the Garage Cat was gone. All in one day. I even went looking for that cat, and Garage Cat was gone. So, there's another black cat that I seen in the garage recently, and it's a bigger cat, but it doesn't know me, so I'm assuming it's not the same cat, just older. So there is no more Garage Cat. If you watch some of my videos, you'll see a cat just kind of playing around in the garage. Taco flavored kisses from who? Look, thick vape velocity. Tell her you got some donations. What? Then she's gonna be like, transfer that to my PayPal. No, I have a spot that this all goes into, and it is a savings account that it all goes into, so it does earn some extra money on top of that, but you know how savings accounts go at credit unions, they're not that great. Until I actually get that purchase. Now, I did promise myself, when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to upgrade my camera equipment. Not my GoPro, but my vlogging camera that I use when I do my how-to videos, because I need something that I can zoom in better and get better detail, so whenever I'm doing something in a motor, I can actually show it better than I did before. So I'm going to try to buy a Canon M50, which is a mirrorless SLR, if that makes sense. A mirrorless DSLR. It's small. It's got dual pixel focus. It does 4K, but who cares? I don't have a computer that can process 4K yet for editing. Okay, I hear it sounds like people are struggling inside my house, like they're fighting because there's like a robber in there. But anyways, yeah, so that's on the list. So I might use the Patreon money for that too. I don't know. Who knows? I just got 1 lab and 3 cats from the fire department. Cool. Just look up South Park JLO. Okay. If Master Blaster could check that out for me real quick, see if that's safe to put on live. Actually, Master Blaster, why aren't you not an administrator on here? Hold on. YouTube. Master Blaster. Where are you? Where's your name? There you go. Master Blaster. There. Master Blaster, you now a wrench. I hope that you can live up to the responsibility now of being a wrench in my live chat. Sorry. Little Joe S, what's up, man? How you doing? Glad you made it. I'm glad I'm staying overtime for my live chat and you get to participate today. Joe S is also a subscriber, also a Stage 2 Patreon, and also a recipient of my first 3D printed radiator cover that I ever made that I promised him back in June that he finally got, along with a bunch of key tags and stickers, which he also put on the back of his truck, which is awesome. Yeah. And Roy said he'll watch more videos about the Ruckus, yeah. There'll always be Ruckus videos, trust me. That's the one bike that I will never get rid of. Who knows? I love this Zuma right now, the orange one. The one that you can't see. Well, you can see the headlight. The orange one. But you never know. I need to make room for other bikes. And I can't get a bigger bike unless I get rid of another bike, because I can't even fit the bikes that I own in the garage now unless I get rid of the Miata, and that's not happening because I'm fixing the Miata this summer, Mr. Master Blaster. If you notice, you look in the channel now, whenever Master Blaster talks, he now has a wrench. He has the authority to manipulate messages in here, so he is also a moderator. Little Joy, thank you for that too. Much appreciated. Oh yeah, and he's the guy who sent me dun 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 the one thing that makes taking my CVT cover off faster. You know, I've been wanting to buy one, but I never got around to it. You know what? I think tomorrow's going to be a moto vlog going to Harbor Freight and walking around looking at stuff at Harbor Freight. What do you think? Let me know if you think that's what you want me to do. Because I don't think I have any how-to videos. Oh yeah, tomorrow, the first part of the day, I'm going to be taking all the plastics off of this Zuma and then probably washing it down and then taking the motor out and getting prepared for the big bore kit to go in. So yeah, so I'll probably record 2 things tomorrow. Why does it look like there's... Oh yeah. What does it say in Discord? Vice City, former YouTube setup. Even rocking the keyboard. I love Harbor Freight. I keep scratching my nose because my nose is itchy. Jennifer Lopez taco flavored kisses. What the frick is that? Plastics off of this Zuma. And then probably... no. Tomorrow is supposed to be 71 degrees outside. I just got a text message. Yay. I gotta pause that sound. And then we're going to play. Can't see the pic, go to the app. Master Blaster sent a picture of taco Jennifer Lopez's taco flavored kisses. Steve Moberly said, what bike lift are you getting? I don't know what bike lift I'm getting, but I am going to get one. I saw one. I mean, I used one whenever my Zuma's belt broke, and I stopped at my friend's shop because I was right next to it. It looked awesome. I was able to bring it up. My back didn't hurt. I could work on things. I could get underneath the bike without having to get underneath the bike. I could see everything eye level. It was amazing. I want one, but I don't have $299 to buy the cheap Harbor Freight one. And that's the one I want. Mr. Bentnator said, when are you planning another Galveston ride? I'm in. Okay, so Galveston ride this summer. I want to do a Galveston ride, but I don't know how I want to get there. And I don't know what I'm going to ride. If I'm going to ride the Ruckus to Galveston, I have to go 45 miles per hour all the way there down Highway 6, or take the feeder all the way down, which is another thing I don't want to do. But we'll plan it. But yes, I don't want to cart. I don't want to cart my bike down there. Although I will cart my bike down there a few times this summer to go hang out with my friend Brad. Anyways, so let's see. Harbor Freight, yeah. See, Harbor Freight does have some lifts, and then sometimes they're actually on sale right now. The cool one's on sale for like $250 or $299. Who has that much money? Right now, more importantly, I want to get a new camera. I'm still working on that funds. I have a life and I have to pay bills, so yay. Mr. Benner said, okay, awesome. Small bore 2 wheels said he wanted a lift also. Kerbo says, I have the HF motorcycle lift, but it was the smaller jack style. See, the ones with the 2 pegs, that works, but it doesn't work for the Lafon, because the Lafon, the exhaust goes across the bottom, so it doesn't really apply. I be buying 2 scooter RTX 50cc and another Ruck trike, giving my dad the RTX 50, but you upgraded it to 40 miles per hour plus. If you can get a 49cc to go 40 plus miles per hour, I think you're doing good. Because natively they don't go that fast at all. They're not that quick. There's a guy, he made a comment on my channel. He's like, wow, you can get your 49cc 2-stroke to go 47 miles per hour. Maybe I need to get working on my Zuma. And he had a 2T Zuma that he can't go 47 miles per hour on. So I guess that's I mean, when you spend that much time tuning, you know, hopefully you can get 47 miles per hour. Now, there is a series that I'm doing on YouTube right now, trying to get my bike up to 50 miles per hour for those of you that just joined. Also, for those of you who just joined, please consider hitting the subscribe button, because we're at 995 last I checked. And if you're also just joining the channel, this is the 05 Zuma that I'm going to start a build series on, so that we can do it as a raffle. There'll be 60 to 100 tickets, and there'll be $20 a piece. So if it's 60 tickets, that's 1.6% chance of winning for every ticket. If it's 100, each ticket is 1%. So if you bought 10 tickets, then technically you have a 10% chance of winning. So I'm not encouraging people to buy a bunch of tickets. I don't want a bunch of people to buy 10 tickets and then not win and then be super upset with me because they had the most chance percent to win. It is still 100% totally random. It is not, no one's bribing me, and I'm going to do it with physical things to choose. I'm not going to run an application or software to draw a random number so that people know that it was truly a random pick. Anyways, lots of things going on. Hello?
Hello,
Who is it?
Aiden.
Come here. Alright, everybody, this is Small Engine Velocity Jr., my son Aiden. He is also technically a YouTuber. He has a gaming channel, and whenever he does good in school, he's allowed to create a new video and put it on there. It is unlisted, though, so it is invite only for those people to get those videos. He's not old enough, as far as I'm concerned, to do it yet. Anyways, do we look alike? So he likes hanging out. He's a very big help too. He likes to help me work on the bikes. Right?
Right.
He likes to turn a wrench. He just recently got a haircut. See? So he doesn't look like a giant Q-tip. We all went and got haircuts together. Anyways, yay. Anything you want to tell everybody? He's thinking very hard. Take your time. What would you like to tell everybody? He's very shy. Kerbo, that's funny, because there's no bald spot here on me! They think I have a bald spot.
They do.
Yeah, don't look at my head like that, because I don't want you to start thinking I have a bald spot either. Thanks, Kerbo. Collab with his channel and get the 5 subs. He has 5 subs on his channel, though. I don't want to take all his 5 subs to sub into my channel. See you later, Texas Get. Have a good time. Thanks for joining in and hanging out this entire time. And then, yes, this is the small bore of Small Engine Velocity, yes. Master Blast said goodnight to Texas Get. Yay. Okay. Anyways, it is now 9:30. I have been streaming for 2.5 hours now. So, what does that mean, everybody? That means I'm going to keep streaming. Na, 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 na. See, look at all these people. Even Steve Zombie Mob said goodbye to Texas Get, Kerbo, Small Bore, Joe S. Well, I'm having a hard time reading. And then this phone's about to die, too. So, yay. Okay, let's check subscriber count. That's still 995, but that's okay, because we've made progress today. I think we've made +6. So that means that gives me time to continue to make the video, continue make stuff for tomorrow. Does that make sense? Because I still have to make that compilation video, and I got the intro created, but I haven't made the rest of it yet. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Wow. Today's a good night for streaming. We have 15. I don't think we've had less than 10 since we got on. Except for in the beginning, I couldn't tell because it wasn't showing me who was on there. But anyways, who else is in here? I gotta connect with my other phone because this phone is at 1%. Or as my son would say over here. Whoa! For streaming. 1%. Is Mom wanting me to come in?
No, she just told me to come with you. And I wanted to anyways.
You wanted to what?
I wanted to hang out.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in soon, okay?
Okay.
I'll meet you inside. Or do you wanna hang out with me outside for a little longer?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Anyways, show. Wide open throttle. I can't subscribe from this. I I can't subscribe from this account. Roy Wells. Go to the website and check out Fox Power Sports. Wide Open Throttle. YouTube knows. LOL. Oh, Wide Open Throttle. Hey, Wide Open Throttle is Joe S. I think I already mentioned he's a Patreon and a subscriber.
Oh, and Dad,
He is.
at lunch a few days ago, one of your friends told me to tell you hi.
At lunch? Where? My friend from where?
I'm not sure. I'm not
Where were
sure
you?
if it's your friend, but I'm not sure. He
Where-
said he knew you.
Where were you?
I was at lunch.
At lunch at school?
Yeah.
So someone at lunch said they knew me from your school.
Ow.
Like one of the kids?
No, like one of the adults.
One of the adults.
Yeah.
So one of the teachers?
No, it was a visitor.
A visitor. Said they knew me from your school.
He didn't just come up to me and said he knew you. He just told me to tell you hi.
Okay. Well, hi. Tell him hi back.
Okay.
Wide Open Throttle is Joe S.'s new YouTube channel. He recently got a GoPro 7, which I'm jealous because I want to do the hyperlapse. That's pretty cool. I think that would make an excellent. Instead of the time lapses I do, a hyperlapse would be so much cooler. But who can afford? I need to get a new recording vlogging camera before I get a new GoPro. I have a 6, it's good enough. Ninja is here. Hey Ninja. Ninja is part of Northwest Houston Mini Motos, drives a Elite CH80, I believe. It's the slanty flat one with the trunk in the front, which is pretty sweet. That's creepy that someone told your kid that. Yeah. An adult who was visiting my son's school told you to tell me hello. Yeah, okay. And Wide Open Throttle. Go to channel. Subscribe. Oh, I am subscribed. I'm already subscribed. Cool. I have to investigate. Someone told me. Awkward, said Ninja. Thanks, brother. I'll be making some videos when it gets a little warmer. Yeah, I understand. I think he's frozen. I think the last time he told me everything was still frozen. Ready? Intro time. Ta-da! I'm gonna start my next video like that. That's gonna how I'm gonna start every video. I'm gonna come out of this screen right here. This screen is starting soon, and then I'm gonna do this. Okay, so I'm simulating it now. And presenting Small Engine Velocity! Now my son thinks I'm weird. Thanks, guys, for making me feel like I'm weird. As long as they weren't trying to offer him free candy and they didn't want him to get into a van, I guess it's okay. One scooter I'm buying with upgrade 40 plus engine out. I subscribed 8 months ago. Yes, you've been making comments for quite a while. All right, come here. This is Taylor. Taylor, hey, this is my other son, my youngest son. He just got a fresh haircut also.
Yep.
Yep. And what do you want to tell everybody? Do you want to say anything to everybody?
No.
No, this is the first time you've not wanted to say anything to anybody. Go for it. Tell me.
I'm Dad's assistant. If he's gone.
You're my assistant?
No, whatever. And it's just myself.
Who?
Whatever.
Oh yeah, I didn't get any thumbs ups.
Wait, what?
Or did someone give me a thumbs down?
Huh?
Really? Who gave me a thumbs down?
Larry, who did?
Oh, someone did give me a thumbs down.
Hey,
Boo. It's okay because the thumbs down is interaction. And interaction plays
Yeah.
into the metric and of
Yeah.
YouTube. So
It's
if you
not-
gave your time to give your opinion, then YouTube agrees that that means that it's worthwhile to rank me better. Anyways, yeah. Whatever.
It's fine if you disagree. Maybe only like game videos.
Who's
fine.
that downvote? Just get out of here. You know you should start your normal videos after your intro. How many kids do I have? I have 3.
3, yes.
I have Taylor, and then it goes to Aiden, which is up here giving him noogies, and then Emily, who is in College Station. She is my stepdaughter, but she's lived with me forever, so she is my daughter no matter what
She
anyone
doesn't-
tells me.
She doesn't live here. She lives somewhere
Yeah,
else with her
sometimes.
other dad.
She comes here sometimes.
No, she said thumbs down if you're not balding. No, not okay, fine. That's fine. Whatever. Okay, guys. It is now 9:41. I've been streaming since 7 o'clock. It has been 2 hours and 41 minutes. And I think it's time to go ahead and go inside and play some Fortnite with my kids and spend a
Yeah.
little bit of time with them.
How about video?
Why don't you tell them about how good you are, how many people you kill?
Oh, I can kill 3 per a battle.
3
In a solo.
in solo? What's your
Yeah.
highest rank you ever got?
My highest rank?
Like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth in solo.
Solo?
You got second in solo once.
Oh, yeah. I got,
got
second,
second in
solo,
solo.
and third in
Hey, Dad. Remember
inside
when I told you I got
Team
first
Rumble,
place
I
in
think.
solo?
I
You
don't
got
know.
first once, and then Aiden got
Because I'm
solo
really good at solos because
in
I
first
play it
once.
on it
So
a lot.
Aiden's better than me.
go look at your thumbs up and
I have
thumbs
better
down
skins,
now.
but I'm not better than him.
I can't. Can I? Okay, there.
Okay, guys.
Okay,
I'm gonna make a YouTube video about it.
He's gonna make a YouTube video, so
I hope so, Dad. Don't lie, please.
what?
What?
Did you just tell me not to lie? Okay, I think someone's trying to socially engineer me into being able to let him make another YouTube video, because this is the son that bothers me all the time about making YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because I only made
both of y'all go inside. I'll go ahead and end this video, and then I'll come inside and play with y'all, okay?
Sure.
Tell everybody come here and say goodbye.
Bye.
Aiden, no one can see you.
I
Say
know.
bye. Quit falling. You're gonna hurt me. Okay,
Can I
go.
play Stuff Gaming?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay, see you guys later.
All right.
Sorry, that was just a call.
Oh yeah. Go look at your thumbs up. Yes, it's been corrected. There's no thumbs down anymore. Where my love for the Ruck was born. College Station, land of scooters. Is it really? Master Blast said, too cute. My buddy Brian, his son did a Fortnite contest and he killed 13 kills with 1 life and he won $500. Nice. And Kerbo, time for me to head home. This is day 5 of 19 in the operating room. Have a great weekend. All right, Kerbo, I'll see you next time. Thank you for showing up again. Thank you, Master Blaster, Riney, everybody who's in here, Small Board 2 Wheels, who took time out of their day, out of their night, out of their evening to hang out with me in my very first live chat of the year after I got out of YouTube jail. Anyways, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe right now. Keep your eyes out for the build for the Zuma 05 2-stroke that we're going to big bore. It'll be $20 ticket. I don't know how many tickets we're going to have, but once all those tickets are sold for wherever that number is, then you're going to be able to draw it and win it. It'll be fully built, cleaned, and restored as much as I financially can provide. Thank you, Rhiny Motor Fab, for the donation, and Master Blaster for the donation. It's still not too late for you to do that. If you want, you can also go to the Patreon page, and instead of donating, you can do a monthly donation of $1 or $2, stage 1, stage 2, so that you can financially help the channel get equipment or whatever that the channel needs. And I promise it goes directly to, I haven't spent $1 of it yet, but every dollar that's ever been donated so far is still in the bank waiting for whatever purpose it is that I need. Anyways, we're almost to 1,000. We're at 995. Yeah, we're at 995 right now. By the weekend is over, we should be at 1,000. If you still want to submit a picture or several pictures and a description of your bike to be in the subscriber video, the tribute to subscribers, email sendit@smallenginevelocity.com. That's sendit@smallenginevelocity.com, and I will add that description and those pictures into the video. And that will be released after we hit 1,000 subscribers. I don't know if it'll be the exact same day because I still have to work on it. So that's the reason why I do this YouTube channel, is to be connected to a community of people that are like-minded, so that we can all like the same thing. We can all talk about and collaborate and make cool things happen. You guys give me ideas, I give you guys ideas. There's also a Discord channel. If you look in the middle right here, that's where the Discord channel is. That's the general talk room where everyone talks about whatever the heck they want. I'm in that channel all the time, or as much as I can be. And that's direct contact that you can have with me if you have any questions. There's a lot of good support in there, Texas Get, and everybody likes to provide good support for people in there. Anyways, thank you for watching, everybody, and I will see everybody in the next live video, since I can do it again. Woot woot!